Freedom is terrifying because then you can be caught. And I was thinking about, let's say, a butterfly, right? If a butterfly is born and it's kept in a cage, it doesn't know what it's missing. It's not aware that it has a whole world to fly. It just knows what it knows. And if you take a butterfly that's been out in the world, flying all around, and then you put it into a cage, that shit sucks. And it's gonna know what it lost. It's going to feel that pain, that suffering. Obviously, it's a different type of suffering that comes from not knowing. But I feel like that's not a conscious suffering. It's really deep. It's really deep, and it's nothing that we know. But I think that I know that this is something that holds me back, is this concept that what if I do attain all that I desire, and that being the freedom, the love, the magic, like if my life is filled with magic in every single moment, if I am creating, if I am so deeply in love, if I am able to be close to my family, if I am able to connect with something higher than myself, if I'm able to wake up every day feeling like I have purpose, feeling excited for the day, feeling full of life to give, that's scary as shit to think that that can be taken away. That's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And in a weird, twisted, ironic way, it's almost easier, in a sense, to stay in an already contained space, in an already lower vibration, in an already less than ideal reality. Because then the worst, right? Like everything's relative, obviously. Things can always be like actually worse, but like the worst has already happened. Your biggest fear has already occurred. There's so much life to be lived out there. And there's so much synchronicity, divinity, so much expansion, so much depth within it all, within everything, within love, peace, adventure, creativity, all the others too, right? Like fear, everything. But fuck, sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's fucking easier to stay in that small ass, confined, tight space. Because once you break free, you know what that feels like. You know what that feels like. And then when you're confined again, you know what you're missing. You know what this feels like. You have something to compare it to. But if you're only like this, if you only stay like this forever, you don't have shit to compare it to. You really gotta like break. You gotta like break that shit open. It really is breaking free. That whole concept, that whole term is so accurate. There's like a shattering, I feel like that happens. It's not like a smooth expansion. It's like you gotta break illusions, you gotta break barriers, you gotta break realities, break all that you believe to be true. And that shit shatters, and it's like there's a mess that's gotta be cleaned up. there's a mess that's got to be cleaned up. There's a period of shit falling, shit hitting the ground. It takes a moment for everything to settle, everything to get cleared. And that's scary too, because you can get a little scraped up when you're breaking that barrier. But once you're out there, once you're free, fuck. The freedom that is attainable to us. And y'all, I'm speaking mentally as well as physically. But I mean, it all starts from within, right? Yeah, the cliche shit is true. It all starts from within. I hope you can break free. I hope we all can break free. And I hope that we stay free.